Hey guys, come back to you with another video. Today, great gameplay, some Nautilus and Earth. I was trying another build. I decided to get a bit extra AP toward the end. You're gonna watch is I decided to use a Death Cap and I went with Warmogs. I think Warmogs is a pretty interesting tank item. But yeah, guys, it was an interesting thing. As usual, our Earth's the move odds here, guys. You can have a lot of fun. But sometimes, you get teammates, it's like, it's Earth, but, we're going to run it down. But it's not what we're here to talk about, because, we got some great commentary today. And also, we have some great series coming up on YouTube. But it's taking a bit longer to record than I would like. And then I'm getting a new PC. I'm going to probably have it ready by Friday. So by Saturday, probably will be recording on it. Friday, I'll test out some games and see, how high I can go with the settings. There's just some odd news out there, guys. So the series take a bit longer to record, but let's get into the commentary today. And before that, guys, I need to tell you, because 47.1% of you are not subbed to the channel. You guys need to be subscribed, because we have some great content here. And make sure when you subscribe, you turn notifications on. So yeah, so let's get into it's enough rambling, let's get into today's video. Today, I'm going to be talking about, guys, making sure you are mentally prepared for a league game. Because your mental state in the league is going to be how you play or how you treat your other teammates, honestly. Or how you're going to go into a game or how much you're going to try. Mental state's everything about the league, honestly. Because you're in a bad mental state, you're probably going to tilt and you're going to cause other players to tilt by the way you're playing. Or, it can lead to all sorts of bad things. But, I'm going to talk about some things. You need to make sure you're mentally prepared. Warming up, guys. Like CS, in CS, like I would try to do. I wouldn't do all the time. It's more in my Call of Duty days what I would do. I'd turn in the game full bots and just go around shooting them, making sure my aim's good, and trying to get some streaks. Just get that mental state. Have my aim on point. Even if they're bots on easy or hard, make sure my aim is there, and I can be able to. And I can be able to. I do make sure I can war and do all my stuff as usual. Make sure league. Might want to face some bots to make sure you're hitting your combos good. Maybe if you're playing a hook champ, you're hitting your hooks. Or maybe if you're playing like a champ like Gnosis, for example, making sure you stack. Or as a jungle, just making sure you're up to date with your clear and how you're going to gank or some objectives. That's one of the things. Tip one, you need to make sure you warm up. Warming up is essential, in my opinion. Another one, guys, this is more of not even a tip, but it's a thing, Did you have a bad day? It doesn't matter what happened, guys, when you go to gaming. If you're in a foul mood, you should do something relaxing before your game. Like if you had a shit day, you came back maybe from school, work, you're having a bad day, you went out, you had a bad day. Yeah, maybe you should do something relaxing before you play League to make sure, you go in for a positive mindset. Because sometimes getting locked into those 40-minute games, you kind of go in with that bad mindset, you're just not going to play well. So that's one of the things, guys. You need to do something relaxing. So let's go on to number 3. Never start with a negative mindset, guys. You need to make sure when you play League with a negative mindset, you're not going to give it all. You're going to play bad. You might run it down for your team. You're going to play your objectives correctly. You're just going to go off on your own and get killed. You make sure you have the right mental state, guys. You're not going with a negative mindset. So that's, tip number 3. Number 4, guys, is take a break. If you have a losing streak, as I said in the tilting video, a losing streak after, you could tank your elo. Maybe you had a bunch of elo gains. You're in a bad losing streak. You might need a break, guys, because you could refresh your mind off League, take your mind off it, and then come back, maybe tomorrow, take a couple of days off, take a couple hours off, maybe you're relaxing. Let's get back into it now. Your head's clear, you're thinking straight again. So that's one of the things, Take a break, guys. The 5th tip, guys, is adjusting to your role. Because some of the big issue people do, they get auto-filled. And I do this a bit. I go into get jungle. It's like, you go into a mentality that you don't feel confident, so you end up going, you feed, and then, one of the things you might want to do is end up just dodging. You see you get selected, auto-select, filled as a jungle. You might want to just dodge, because you're going to cost your team, and then you're going to tilt, that's another thing, guys. And then, another one, focus on the positive instead of the negative, guys. I forgot what tip this is, because my script, I even forgot to label the tips, because I made a rough sketch, rough script, and let's go back and fix it, but I didn't end up fixing it, so, let's just figure out what tip this is after the fact. It's focus on the positive instead of the negative. Focus on this, maybe focus on like small. Maybe you killed the support that's like 0-10 or something, or maybe you have a teammate that's like, he's sucking and he kills the 0-10 support. Maybe he did it, and maybe you give him that, congrats, man. Hey, you did it. Yeah, keep going. Small things like that. You give people small wins, and sometimes it prevents some guy from being AFK. If he sees a small win from his teammates giving him, like, hey, man, good job on that, and he's like, yeah, he can potentially get back in the mindset. So another one, maybe celebrate the small wins. Let's get into the next tip, guys. Don't act the MVP of every game. While you might have a positive win rate, guys, and while you might be doing good, the I carry this game mentality can plunge you into a toxic mindset, guys. If you lose, it's like you're doing good, and you're like, I tried to carry, but my team wasn't enough, so it's like then you try and do more than you expect, and then you, unfortunately, might tilt and feed. Guys, that's another one. And then let's go on to the next tip. If someone picks something, out off meta, we're gonna call this off meta role. Maybe they go in like a Vel'Koz jungle, a Kai'Sa, Talon, I don't know. I'm just naming off meta just for the jungle, for example, right? That's one of the main things, right? See, and if they pick Sangraki for the role, just see how they would do instead of just judging them in the lobby. Because if you judge someone, you can just piss yourself off, and you can piss them off, and maybe potentially cause them to AFK or to run it down. Or you maybe or you tend to go into that mindset of, I'm gonna have to carry this game, Judge them as they go in the game, not as they play, in the pre-game lobby. That's one of the things I'm trying to emphasize, guys, with that tip. Next one, do your best even if you're losing, guys. You have to give everything your best effort if you're gonna be good. Because giving your best effort even if you're losing, even let's say you give it your best, and maybe you went negative, but you had some good moments. That's what matters, is giving 110% effort when things are going bad for you. So that's one of the good things. Another tip, guys. Maybe take another tip. Let's go on the next one. Take stretches, a stretch session, a breather in between games, because games can get pretty tedious on you. They're 45, can go up to 45, 50 minutes for one session of it, guys. Maybe take a break in between, each game, so it doesn't fatigue you. You don't feel fatigued by it, and you don't have the excessive wear on it. You don't feel like the fatigue or the wear of playing excessive games, guys, or long extended games. Take a break in between just to refresh your mind. Another one, this is all around, be respectful of both of your teammates and your opponents. And then if you trash talk your own teammate after losing, make them tilt and rage harder. It might even make you tilt or rage harder if you're on the receiving end of it. So guys, that is all I have for today. These were some tips about how to make sure you're mentally prepared for League. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe, because, as I said, 47.1% of you are not subscribed to the channel, and you need to be subscribed here. We have this great content here at the channel, and then we also have some great series coming up. So, always, guys, make sure you turn the notification bell on as well. Make sure you stay on the grind. Peace, and until next time, stay safe, guys.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I